Hello, folks. Today we're going to be talking about Thunderbolts. I personally liked it. Right now, dude, I'm so tired. Dude. Work was busy because of Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the folks out there. My ethnicity Mother's Day is way sister because I'm Mexican. But happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to your moms. If you have your moms still alive, hopefully they're well. If you don't have your mom, sorry. I don't mean to bring bad memories or anything like that. But yeah, today we're gonna be talking about Thunderbolts. I really liked the Thunderbolts movie just for the fact that I wasn't expecting anything good. But then what I heard about like audience review, test screenings, this and that, this and that, I liked it. Like also another thing was I loved Walker. The Winter Falcon Soldier really wanted you to hate him. I didn't. It made sense, and it's like I never really got introduced into the character arc of Yelena. I couldn't care to be honest for Yelena. It's like just because of Black Widow, because I didn't like Black Widow. Like I, I don't think I yeah. Yeah. And yeah, Yelena's story was pretty good. Her finding out that everything, like her life is completely purposeless now, other than just doing task force for Valentina, Defon, whatever the fucker piece of shit. I'll get into that. And I also like her going to the Red Guardian's place, her father's Yelena's father, saying like what's going on, this and that. And it's just funny that because it's a DoorDash. It was a DoorDash prank or some shit like that, and then he heard Yelena's name and just gets the dish soap, just like and this and that. It was pretty funny. I liked it. It was hilarious for me. Also, the stuff is gonna start increasing a bit more because I'm gonna be using OBS a lot now. And I liked the. I liked how he opened up about how his life is miserable and stuff like that. And also, Yelena could be doing a better job of reaching herself out, but yet again, it's hard for. The whole purpose of this movie was depression. We're gonna be honest. It was just depression. How like you fight and fight depression as much as you can, but when you finally have someone around you to help you, more than one people, like you can probably have one and you probably be good, but in this case, there needs to be a lot of people that needs to help you in the end for you to finally be able to live with yourself and everything like that. But yeah, we're going more a little bit of the plot. Yelena, we get more about her. She's badass, this and that, and she gets into she wants to be more in the public, more public opinion there. And yet, she just wants to be in the face because she's tired of being in the shadows doing stuff. Her life's boring. She wants more exploration. I think this is my how I saw it, and she's going to do one more task, and it's to go destroy some evidence. Or no, go kill somebody and destroy evidence. I'm pretty sure. I watched it Friday night. How can I not remember? And right there we see Ghost. We see John Walker. We see Taskmaster. I could not care for Taskmaster so much more. Like she dies, by the way. Obviously, this is a whole spoilers, and yeah, Jelena has to go kill Ghostface, and then she's seen all this evidence and about the Sentry Project, and then John Walker comes out of nowhere, shoots at her and stuff like that, and figures out that John Walker is gonna come to kill her, and the Taskmaster comes to kill Yelena, or no. I think Ghostface goes to kill Taskmaster. I forgot who tries to kill each other. I don't know. And they're shooting this and that, and someone manages to open up. Someone manages to open up the sentry guy that was asleep, or cryostasis, or whatever it was, because you can hear him throwing up or burping a lot. For a minute, I thought it was Red Guardian for how it sounded and shit. I'm like, oh, it's the Red Guardian. because the Red Guardian heard about them going to an incinerator or something like that. That's how we'll get into that. And yeah, they're fighting each other, and Ghost is obviously phasing out, phasing in, phasing out, phasing in, and yeah, it's pretty funny. And What's it called? What's it called? Hammer time. But yeah, they realize that they've been duped. Ghostface, not Ghostface, Ghost, Yelena, and Walker realize that they have been duped and stuff. And next thing you know, Bob or Robert or Walker calls him Bobby. Like they don't know how he came in there because he doesn't even know himself because he barely woke up. And they realize that they're the incinerator. And Walker just keeps on thinking that he's not in the incinerator or some shit. So they got 2 minutes, starting to heat up and stuff. And they work together, which is very funny. They find that, and Elena's like, "Give me a couple seconds to cook this." You see out of Walker's like, "Move!" And he just gets his shield and pop, 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 just smashes it, breaking all the circuit boards and everything like that. And I don't sound enthusiastic about this code, but it's just I'm tired. Sorry about that again. And they find a way out, and they finally go into this thing where they finally save each other. But the thing is that they disable the power system for because Ghostface tries to like phase out there, because she doesn't care anymore because her mission's complete. But no, they have like a anti Ghostface where it's just like, you know, like the symbiote movie. You know how like where they had like the Hulk Incredible where they just had like this. Not the 40, the sound waver thingy, whatever the fuck it's called, just to counter her because her facing problem is gonna be a real trouble thing. And they managed to get give me a minute. And that's previously that's how I explained it, where they finally got to open up, they destroy the power system to that, then it destroys those waver thingies, the sound waves, and Ghostface is able to go out. And they thought Ghostface went to go just save herself and shit, but nope. Ghostface comes back. They open it up. Boom! Big explosion. Because the incinerators finally turn out the last second, escaping at the last moment. And you can obviously for plot issues it's like that. I don't know why they wouldn't just, but whatever keeps the movie going. And they realize they're both stuck with the huge problem. They find the thing, but it's super high up. And Walker's like, "I got this," and just jumps up super freaking high, and then you just see him fall on his ass. But another important thing is with Bobby Boucher. I like calling him for some reason like that. But he has like this power, like if you touch him, you're able to like remember certain thoughts. Where you see Elena during her Black Widow project, where you trick someone and then shoot. I'm pretty sure it's part of the Black Widow project or some shit like that. And you even see it later on with Walker, where his wife and the kid is just, or the media saying about, what's it called? It's about the media saying that's fallen hero, this and that. And I also just gotta dim it down because it's gonna go for 20 minutes. But yes, but Walker has this. Well, not Walker. Fucking Bobby has this certain power that makes you able to relive certain memories. Are you able to live with that memory? I'm pretty sure, or something like that. And they finally make a way out. Thanks to Bobby's idea of so like here's a circle. There are ideas. There are 4 groups. One's gonna it's gonna basically be simple pressure. One. Just little by little. They're so extremely tired, but they didn't have the idea for how they're gonna get out of that situation. So Walker just risks it for the biscuit. Basically, grabs one of Yelena's scyther things and just goes like, and Ghostface manages to stay on, by putting a knife in. Yelena grabs her, or or Ghostface grabs. I keep calling her fucking Ghostface. Ghost. I'm gonna call her Ghostface. I don't give a fuck. It's so easy for me to remember. And Yelena grabs Yelena. Yelena just shoots one of her things to get Bobby, and he's like, "You selfish little prick." It's like, well. Plus, during the whole thing, like he needed to sneeze, but he was yelling cucumber, so he doesn't have to think about that. And he's like, and then Yelena Ghostface start yelling cucumbers, cucumbers, cucumbers. It's freaking funny, but it's like if, Walker took a risk, and then he would live to tell the tale. But if they didn't, well, who fucking knew? I swear. And but Walker's kind of stuff is prick, but someone had to do it. It's either him or someone else, but they get it out there. They're facing with the thing of facing the thing of a bunch of freaking soldiers. Cause Valentina found out, or her sister found out, that they work together, and they found out that they work together. They're out, and they assembled a task force for Lethal. And what's it called? Lena comes up with the plan about the explosive, and Walker's like, no. There's too much variables in an explosion. Why don't we just take them on full on? Alright, and Yelena told Ghostface to go take a car, but before she left, before she finished her sentence, the Ghostface was already on it. They went in like dark, so they had their night vision, and basically they turned off the power, but Yelena is gonna reset it so it can do like a jump start of the system. So basically, it's gonna blind the fuck out of them. Like, it's gonna blind him where Walker had to take him out, and it didn't work, sadly. Also, during the whole time, Bobby and Yelena were having like a buddy talk with each other and shit like that. Like Bobby was asking her like how did she deal with depression and shit like that. He's like, I just stuff it all down there in the void. Not depression, but just basically loneliness. And it doesn't work. Walker gets impatient. Well, he had to be impatient because like they're about to come. He's like, I got to do it by myself. And then next thing you know, you just see a bunch of freaking knocked out like guys and stuff like that. And Yelena was basically babysitting the fuck out of Bobby. And then Yelena's like, here's the gun. They get out there. They almost kill Walker. He's like, it's me. God damn it. Walker, Bobby, and Yelena went into the soldiers' uniforms. They get out. Dude, I don't know why I'm going detail by detail, but this is a fucking review, so I gotta explain the whole thing. Because this fucking runtime's like 2 hours. It's fucking eerie. And they get out. Ghostface comes back with the escape vehicle. Bobby Boucher realizes that they're not walking out because Walker's like, I got this, and they're about to book it out, but Bobby causes distraction. They all go to there, and both of them, all three of them get out, and Yelena was like, no, we gotta go back. But it's like, this is what he did. This is his choice. My body, my truth. My body, my. And they start shooting the fuck out of Sentry, but then like Valentina's like throws the fuck at the commander, and it's like, stop it, don't shoot. But you realize that Sentry is bulletproof, so the experiment did work. Then he starts flying up, crashes down, making a big ass impact, like fucks up their escape vehicle of Walker, Ghostface, and Yelena, and they're walking here and there, and Walker gets a pickle fruit from Cactus, gives it one to Ghostface, gives one to Yelena, gives one like that. They start talking, and they're having buddy talks now, and they're walking. Like some helicopter comes about, and are sweeping right there, but fucking Walker saying how shitty they are, and then Ghostface is like, yeah, we get it, you're a vet. And next thing you know, they see a car, but here, what happened? It's a limousine. It's a red limousine from the Red Guardian. And Yelena knows it. She gets embarrassed. They get out there, and He's like, Yelena, they're trying to kill you. After they lived the whole thing, it's like very delayed, and he's like, I heard Valentina this and that because he wanted to get connections in his limousine business. Um, his limousine business. Fuck yeah. Jeez, I gotta wrap this up in 5 minutes because it's already going to the 15th minute. Jesus. And limousine business. Okay. Bada 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 bada. They're getting attacked by people. Bad guys. Who gives a fuck? They don't have no things. And Greg Guardian goes, I thought this. Don't worry. At least this is bulletproof. And the car gets shot at. Glass is breaking, and it's like semi bulletproof. It's still a work in progress. And he thought he had anti stuff on, but just disco balls start falling and a bunch of party shit goes on. He's like, oh my god. And Walker just has his shoe right there with the 50 cal just. And Ghostface, she thought she can do something, but they already have a deterrent for Ghostface. And to place with the odds, Yelena just goes out with their pistol. I don't know what the fuck she's gonna do with that pistol, to be honest. A pistol ain't gonna do shit to a fucking armored car with the 50 cal. And she shoots. Next thing you know, something blows up, but then you just see the Winter Soldier and stuff. Bro, honestly, Winter Soldier's appearance is so badass. I'm skipping over some details. It's just minor details, to be honest. Like, obviously that's the story, but not as much as you think. And I'll explain it later on. Oh yeah, okay. Those looks like those minor details do granted. The only reason why Winter Soldier was there is because the assistant of Valentina had a connection with him, and they were like, okay. And the assistant was like, come over here now. Like, I need you now. Like, they're trying to cover up this and that. The Winter Soldier's over there, and also they thought Bobby was dead, but looks like he's alive, and now they think he's dead again. And Winter Soldier blows up the freaking limousine after the Red Guardian was like, yeah. It's like, yeah. And everyone was like, yeah. And then like, oh shit, because they attached the bomb. You saw in the trailer, they attached the bomb onto his thing. Yeah, and they get caught. Winter Soldier doesn't believe their story, and then the assistant calls him saying about something about Bobby. Then the Winter Soldier believes his story. It's like, come on, you little bitch. Like, they're like, oh, so let's keep making the thing up. They help each other. They go to the thing. They go to fucking New York, the Big Apple. The Sentry wakes up, saying that I can control it, this and that. He becomes a big thing. The Thunderbolts. Fuck this story. I don't know why I'm bitching when I wanted to do this. Oh yeah, Thunderbolts was the soccer group, or how I call it, their football group of Yelena's little childhood game. Even though they won jack shit and it was sponsored this and that, but basically it's a Thunderbolts of her soccer team. I think it was a soccer team. I forgot the details, but yeah, and they decided to call their group that. They go up there to go arrest Valentina or some shit like that. But before they get there, the Red Guardian and Winter Soldier are talking in their thing, this and that, and they start yelling, "Are we almost there?" They yell, and then they just crash into the fucking place, beat up a bunch of people. Valentina's like, "I left it open for you, retards." And they go up there, they want to arrest her, this and that, and Walker's like, okay, shit, cut your shit, and then calls him a Captain America varsity junior, some shit like that, and Walker almost shoots her, but Bucky's like, no, calm down there, and what else? The rival of Sentry comes out. His big, like his latex suit with his blonde hair, with his collar, fucking looking like Mermaid Boy. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. And shows how overpowered he is. Honestly, this is the overpowered villain that was done right, or overpowered character done right. Like, it shows you how overpowered he is. Obviously he wins. They start leaving and this and that. It's like, oh, perfect time. Sentry, you're gonna go attack him. You're gonna go kill him. And then Sentry's like, no. Like, if I'm a god, why do I have to listen to Immortal? Basically how the speech is summed down. I'm a god. Why should I listen to Immortal? And like, well, he's like, who called you a god? And he's like, you said I'm combined. I have seven. I'm like the six of the Avengers combined, and I'm pretty sure Thor's a god. And you're like, yeah, you did call him a god. You put that idea into him, and he's like, oh, hey, I have to do this, and just gets the kill switch. But Sentry's like, you're gonna turn on me too. Just grabs in a chokehold. The assistant presses the button, basically deactivates the sentry, deactivate deactivate the sentry. But you just see him like basically twitching back up, and this is like, I want a pay raise, and Sentry goes all hammock, starts shadowing everyone like, and the Thunderbolts are basically trying to save everyone. But actually, they had a falling out before that. They had a falling out. Yelena's like, "Fuck all y'all, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, especially you, fuck you." Goes well. They have a heart to heart moment. Red Guardian goes over there, tries to stop her. They have a heart to heart moment, and Yelena's like, "Well, that's pretty good." After the Red Guardian says something pretty like nurturing or some shit, and they get back together. They're trying to save everybody. uh, Red Guardian's trying to help everybody, and then the whole group comes back together, la da 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 da. Um, and then they can't do shit against the Sentry because like his shadow is poofing everyone. It was pretty fun, bro. It was pretty fun. I was pretty fucking like, damn, that's dark because the Red Guardian saves like this little girl, and next thing you know, like the Red Guardian's like, I got you. Next thing you know, she just fucking gets poofed out of existence, and Yelena's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be suicidal too. Goes into that poof thing to go help Bobby because she has like an idea. Like an idea. Mega mind. Big brain idea. Like, big brain. Big money. Big brain. And she goes in there to fight her own like battles and this and that. And then you get more about into the Black Widow project. And she starts like she's trying to fight back the urge and stuff like that, but then she sees Bobby in one of the mirrors like, I know you were, goes in there, but then it just sees her drunk self, and give me a minute, guys, sorry about that. And we just see her alcoholism up because she's just trying to like deal with the loneliness in a bad way, and just sees Bobby like, "Ooh, how you doing there? What you do? What you doing there?" Bobby brings her in. They talk about how like this is the quietest one of them all, but realize it's not really the quietness. And he's like, "Bobby, you gotta stop this." Yelena's going, "Bobby, you gotta stop this." And he's like, "Well, it's not me. Sorry, but that's my other personality. That's the depression side. Sorry." He's like, "This is the quietest room," but then you realize that was his dad beating his mom, him trying to stick up for his mom, and in the end gets his ass beat, this and that. He's like, he usually stops after a couple minutes, and the Yelena tries to help Bobby. Then they both get choked out by some curtains, and then you realize that the Thunderbolts went with their Bucky, Red Guardian, with Walker, Ghostface. They all try to help. They help him go to the final boss where he was in the thing, and it's just Bobby's alter ego, and you see he tries to fight it, but he getting consumed by trying to fight it so hardly that the black guy, not the black guy, the fucking, it's a, it, it's technically the black figure because the whole thing is black. Who gives a fuck? It's a black guy. We're gonna call it that because it's basically fully black figure. Who gives a fuck? The black figure is his like depression, not his alter ego. It's depression. It's consuming him. But Yelena, Little Red Guardian pushes out. Basically, they're all pinned in because Bobby's gonna do this by himself, and they tried grabbing him, and they grab him successfully, get him out of depression. He like loses the memories of that, and Valentina's like, fuck, and then they're all gonna kill her. Like, we're gonna, I like to kill her. please, I like to kill her. Then realize that Valentina's got the press out there, and Yelena's like, okay, you know we got you by the leash, girl. Like, don't speak unless spoken to. And the Thunderbolts, everyone likes them. Then you realize that they call themselves the Avengers, and then Sam Wilson is trying to copyright them. Who gives him the fucking satisfaction of having the name Avengers? You ain't nothing, bitch. But oh yeah, during when Bucky captured him, he opened up the to Walker getting divorced and took away the kids because Walker had that saying that he was a decorated vet with a wife and a kids to go home to, but that was just a facade. And the girl, the Thunderbolts, they're trying to deal with it. Bobby's having his milkshake, we're reading a book, and fuck. Actually, that's where the movie ends later on because that's in the end scenes of the credit scenes. But no, that's months later, and they get into some wheat toast or wheat flakes or whatever the fuck it's called. Red Guardian was like, yeah, that's some. It's me on the Bucks, and in the end credit scenes, like you get like a zoom in. You get a zoom in of the like what did that figure coming into the outer space, and yeah, that's the Fantastic Four. So that's where I'm gonna end up the thing. This is going on for too long. I just gotta end it. All right, then. This is your boys, RJ saying adios, amigos. Goodbye.